The Rock's daughter Ava says goodbye to 25-year-old WWE Superstar. Hi lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Lima, hope your day is so well. If you like the video and subscribe the channel. The Rock's daughter and NXT's on-screen general manager Ava got emotional while bidding goodbye to a superstar following her move to Raw. Kiana James was a mainstay on NXT for about 2 years following her signing. The 25-year-old was drafted to the Raw brand during the 2024 WWE Draft. WWE has now shared a heartfelt video in which an emotional Ava can be seen bidding goodbye to Kiana James in a wholesome moment. I'm honored to give you this as a coworker, a superstar, and as my friend. I will miss you dearly, but that's where you belong, I think you know that. The Rock on crazy fans sending threats to Ava. Earlier this year, The Rock seemingly replaced Cody Rhodes in the main event of WrestleMania XL after the American Nightmare gave up his spot. The backlash to the move was ugly, and some fans ended up targeting Ava on social media. The Rock later appeared on the Pat McAfee show and addressed the situation. Here's what he said in response to his daughter receiving disturbing threats. "She's feeling it too, the fan backlash. Oh yeah, Cody's gotta finish his story. By the way, she's also got death threats. It's crazy. Come on guys, we're all in this thing, and by the way, what happens in the middle of the ring and on these storylines, don't forget that, again inside baseball, outside the ring we all talk. We all can figure this thing out while working together." Simone has done an incredible job as the NXT GM so far. At 22 years old, she has a long road ahead of her both as an on-screen authority figure and a wrestler. The last time she wrestled was back in August 2023, in a losing effort against Ivy Nile. However, The Rock Johnson bring a stop to WWE's PG era. Current situation explained. In July 2008, WWE made it official through a statement that Monday Night Raw would be recommended for all audiences, thus abandoning the programming for those over 14 years of age that was established on USA Network for the Red brand. But now the WWE has transitioned into a new era, evidenced by major changes in the production of the shows, all under the leadership of Triple H as head of the creative team. Another notable change has been the use of a more aggressive vocabulary, breaking the PG rules established in the company on several occasions. According to what has been learned, after 16 long years the PG era is close to ending. But how? Well, some major credit goes to the return of The Rock. Last week, the news of the end of the PG rating for WWE Raw shocked the entire wrestling community. However, the change to TV-14, which quickly excited many fans, did not end up being consummated, and if it finally happens, it looks like it will be done soon in the future. Maybe with the Raw being aired on Netflix. And this decision is being highly appreciated by the fans, all thanks to some major catalysts such as The Rock and Paul Heyman. According to the Wrestling Observer, The Rock's interviews as well as Heyman's promo at the HOF Gala are considered the official end of the PG era. This is not to say that the upcoming weekly shows will change. That's something that's been talked about, but no decision has been made. However, by the end of the year, it's expected to be decided what to do, mostly based on what Netflix and CW want, and also what the sponsors are comfortable with. The Rock is known for incorporating aggressive language and edgier content into his television appearances, and the road to WrestleMania witnessed The Rock's use of adult language in his promos. Paul Heyman's Hall of Fame 2024 speech was also intended as WWE's spiritual closure of the book on ECW and essentially to be the Hall of Fame's key act. That's why Heyman spent so much time on it, and that's why Stephanie McMahon wore an ECW beanie in the front row during the speech. It was also the reason why Tommy Dreamer, RVD, and the Dudleys stood where they were to hug Heyman when he came out. All in all, and now that the PG era is coming to an end, it will be interesting to see how WWE develops all its production in the remainder of the year, as well as to be able to appreciate the changes that will take place in the product offered by the company from the end of 2024 and the beginning of 2025.